Today we're gonna go over a limit. So first, what is a limit? Let's say we have a function f. Now we have a point on this graph, let's say AL. And we can see a very, very clear trend that as x is approaching the value of a, the y value of this function is approaching L. Then we can say the limit of f as x approaches a is L. Now I have two very, very important ideas to emphasize. First, limit is a two-sided behavior. It has to be approaching from both sides. For the limit to exist, we need to have a left-hand limit and a right-hand limit, and they have to be the same. The other one is that limit is about approaching, not arrival. The function doesn't need to equal the limit at that point. For example, we have a hole. The value of the function at that hole may not exist, but the limit can exist at a hole as long as we can see the clear trend approaching. And now we have the four types of examples of limit that doesn't exist: infinite oscillation, endpoints, unbounded, and different values from left and right. So now let's try an example. We're now going to find the limit of the function x squared minus 16 square root as x is approaching 4. And please pay attention and be careful when you see a square root. Okay, remember when we talk about limit, it has to be approaching from both sides. So now we're gonna create 3 axes to analyze this process of approaching 4. Let's say when x is approaching 4 from the right side, we'll go from 5, 5.5, 4.4, 4.3, 4.1, 4.01, 4.00000 all the way to 4. And as x is approaching 4 to the right side, x squared minus 16 is also decreasing. Let's say it goes from 9, yeah, right, 25 minus 16 is 9, to probably 8, 7, 6, 5, blah, 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 all the way to 0. Because 4 squared minus 16 is 0. So x squared minus 16 square root is approaching from 3 to 2 to 2, 1 to 0.5 maybe to 0.01, 0.001 all the way to 0. Now, because we're discussing about both sides, so now we're gonna start from the left side. We'll say 3, 3.5, again like 3.6, 3.9, 3.9999 all the way to 4. And for x squared minus 16, it is negative 7, then all the way to 0. You can see it is approaching from a negative value to 0. So when we talk about square root x squared minus 16, it's all D and E. Since it's a negative number under the square root, we'll just say the limit from the left-hand side does not exist, which means the answer is just D and E. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening. It's my first time to do such a long video of teaching AP Calc. I don't know if it helps. So if you have any suggestions, just comment below and let me know, okay? Thank you for watching, guys.